it is me, the camera, back from the unboxing. Today's unboxing, we have from Beyblade X, Antler Stag B260HN. So yeah, we have, well, there's like the item, but we have our Hasbro exclusives for the CX line. Well, for right now, the time recording, this is still a Hasbro exclusive. It could very well in the future get a TT release. I mean, I've recently got a TT release, and that was a Hasbro exclusive. And well, there's plenty of other bases that also were Hasbro exclusives that eventually got a TT release. So, you know, it's a matter of time, depending whether or not it does or not. Yeah, pretty cool. I know one of my other friends is also interested in getting this bay. He was also interested in getting Wiggle Kraken, but she did get that one, so you just gotta look for the deer one. I also saw Wiggle Kraken when I was getting this guy, and I'm just like, I just really wanted the deer one. But I wouldn't mind picking him up. But I also really want the bee, because I think that one looks actually cooler than the Kraken. But yeah. So, obviously we have the name CX, which it just means CX stands for the customized line, UX stands for the unique line, and BX stands for basic. So CX gives you stuff like Antler Stag or Dark Perseus. UX gives you stuff like Buster Dran or Impact Drake, and BX gives you stuff like Tusk Mammoth or Horn Rhino. But yeah, and then his name, Antler Stag B260HN, the defense type logo, defense type in different languages, ages 8+, made by Hasbro, and TT. There's a little rip tab. If you know me, I don't do that because I like to keep my packagings. A little window showing off the 3 parts. CG render showing off the bay. And what's included is a bay and a little launcher because this is a starter pack. Every flip over here shows the CX logo. And flip over here, it does advertise the Beyblade X app for you to download both the App Store and Google Play Store. Flip down here, we have a beautiful barcode. And we flip to the back, we do have our stats. We take a look at this side first. So, Antler Stag B260N is the right spin defense type bay. But for the layout of the bay, we have the lock chip Stag, which secures the CX bay. The primary blade is Antler, which primary attacks, and the auxiliary blade is B, which has shock absorbing shape. Huh. That is interesting. But if we do go over here, we have Antler Stag B, which is a right spin stamina type bay. Oh yeah, because it's based off a different bay, because it's Hasbro exclusive. And I forgot he came with that. So actually it does make sense. Because it's Hasbro exclusive, but I'll get a bit more to that once we actually go to the blade. But attack 18, defense 35, stamina 47. For the Ratchet 260, attack 10, defense 13, stamina 7, height 60. And for the bit HN, attack 15, defense 55, stamina 20-10, bust 30. And yeah, let's pop it open. Always be careful using scissors or anything sharp, especially if you're a youngin'. Apologies, you don't see the whole thing like getting cut open, but I look off to the camera and I'm cutting just to be safe. That is actually a clean cut. That was also a clean cut. Can we go 3 for 3? There we go. We did go 3 for 3. Alright. Oh, and it even came out nicely too. I just gotta quickly close up the box. To be honest, I wouldn't mind getting this as like a white and brown reprint and then called the Nokotan Beyblade. But we do have a little pamphlet. Let's take a look at that. If I can open it. So, this just shows you how to assemble a CX bay, but I show that off. How to assemble the rest of the bay, which I also show off. Here shows how to launch the bay. There it is re-advertising Beyblade X app. Here it is showing off the Drop Attack Battle Stadium set, which are the points of the stadium, and the do's and don'ts. I guess the CX stuff does include house code points. Neat. And since this is a starter pack, you get your little basic proto launcher. This one doesn't have any special design. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's get out the parts, tilt the camera down. Ooh, this is actually a different bag. No, this is like actually a different bag. Like, this is history in the making. Because usually they're like a different bag that's just kind of like, you know, they're a nightmare to do. But this one's actually like in those. Okay, well, I'll still need the scissors for it, but it's like in an actual different bag. Like, and I would be like, oh, is this because, you know, it's for Wave 6? But I got like the booster packs Wave 6, and they're in the different bag. So this is actually kind of neat. Ooh, that 260 actually looks nice. Alright, now we have this stuff. Well, there goes the lock chip. Wee. Just get out everything real quick. Alright, so we go bit, ratchet, lock, assist, prime. So up first we have our bit, high needle, that's what HN stands for. Isn't it like this blue, purple, black? Because like I can see all three colors in it, but I don't know which one it is. I think it's more like a blackish blue or a blackish purple. But yeah, it's just like a millimeter taller than regular needle, so that's all a high needle does. Then we have a ratchet 260, which the only other 260 I know of is the one from Cobalt Dragoon. I don't know if we have any other bays. Well, at least in Hasbro, I know that's definitely the only other bay with 260. But I don't know any other bays with 260. If I can remember, if up in Texas there was any other bays. Like in general that were released with 260. I know for Hasbro, like specifically for Hasbro, there's only Cobalt Dragoon unless one of the collab bays came for 260 that I forgot about. But yeah, it's in like this nice purple. Another 260 and Cobalt's pretty easy to unlock, so I'm hoping this one's a little bit more sturdier. Alright, now we take a look at the lock chip being Stag. Which, I mean, it actually is pretty cool design. I just really like the colors here, so that's what makes it pop. I mean, the lock chip also has a nice design too, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I wouldn't mind a brown and white reprint, so I could just call it a Nokotan Bay. I could technically call this Nokotan Bay if I go hard enough, but there's a brown and white re-release. I would not be against that. Which they could probably pass off as like a white-tailed deer. But I think this looks, I don't know, it could be a deer, it might be a caribou, which I know is a species of deer, so who knows. It's either a deer or a caribou, but I'm thinking that's more of a caribou on the design. But we have a Sysblade B, which stands for bumper, which it just helps with defense purposes, so it kind of makes sense why it's there. But we fit it back, this is, when you get a CX Bay from Hasbro, the Sysblade has the QR code, not the primary stuff, just to let you know. So here's the QR code in case folks do want to scan this Bay into your Beyblade X collection, because I do know these are universal, but I don't know what Jurassic World stuff is. Because I'm also filming Jurassic World stuff as well along with this base, so yeah. Then we have the primary blade Antler, which this bay, the reason why it's classified as stamina type, well, defense type because of the bit, but the reason why this is a stamina type blade is because this is actually from the Flame Cerberus bay. Well, it's called Flame, the lock chip is called Cerberus. It's technically the flame blade, which if we are able to go for 3 then that should mean in Wave 7 we are getting Flame Cerberus. If we're going 3 we don't know if it's confirmed or not, but you know, we've gone 2 so far, where Wave 1 we had Steel Samurai, which came from Claw Leon, then Wave 2 we did get Claw Leon, And in wave 5, we had Gale Shark, which was from Shelter Drake, which in wave 6, which is this wave, we got Shelter Drake. So if they keep doing this pattern, it's kind of like a way to tease Bay that's coming next, is make a Hasbro exclusive Bay, or at least temporary, to kind of show off either a blade part or the blade itself as retools from the Bay we don't have yet. But let's put it together. So how it works is you want to grab your assist blade, put it in, take your lock chip, put the lock chip in, twist to the right, I was twisting to the left. You want to put on your ratchet, twist to the right. Oh, that actually feels, well, it feels a little, I don't know, even if it feels just as loose as Cobalt, it feels a little bit tighter. But twist to the right is less spin bay, you twist to the left. Then you want to put in your bit, and you spin around to make it look pretty, but you can only do that with BX bays. And here's our bay together. But since this is a CX bay, since you have some more customization options, if you take another bay, that being Dark Perseus, I know, ironic, they both come with bumper. They say you're supposed to use that bit, but it's much easier to use your fingers, I found. We could do some swapping around. Then let's see VTI view. I don't know why I put on the rest of this stuff. It's just meant to be for the blades. But yeah. Now we have Dark Antler, and now we have Stag Perseus. Oh no, we have Stag Dark, no, Dark Stag and Antler Perseus. But yeah, you know, just a little thing because you have some more customization options. So yeah. Actually, Perseus doesn't look too half bad on this. I'm just going to take a quick picture because one of my friends also has the Perseus bay. Just again to be safe. But yeah, I'm going to quickly put Stag back together. But I'm going to do that off camera so I can also just whip out the arena. So I'll be right back. So I was supposed to click the pause button, I accidentally clicked fit recording, so when I use my editing thing, I just have to throw the clips together. But how it works is we're going to do a test launch with the bay, then we'll do a test battle for bay I already have selected. Let it rip. Impressive. Alright. There you go. Here you go. Slide you back for a quick second. So for its battle partner for the video, we have Dran. If you want to know my thoughts and opinion on this bay, I'll have a link to its video in the description down below and the icon up above in case you are curious about my thoughts and opinions on this bay. So for the first round, we launch Antler Stag, and then in the second round, we launch Dran. Apologies for the background noise that it picks up. Let it rip. Let it rip. Wowzers. That was something. Alright, coach first now. Let it rip. I don't know what happened there. I think I might make direct impact, but whatever. That was something. Thank you, Coach. I'm gonna put him back together, but I whip back out the box. So yeah. Well, that's been my look at Antler Stag, bound 260 high needle. Not bound, bumper 260 high needle. I do think if the English. I do thank you for watching this unboxing on Antler Stag, bumper 260 high needle. If you still enjoying this unboxing, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I'll play as fast as I can, and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I drop a new video /short/stream. But until next time, toodles.